Hey, this is Alex from WF Myers, and today I want to talk to you just a little bit about Willard, our new chatbot assistant that has been built for helping you out with some common issues on your WF Myers Quarry saw. So, what we've done with Willard is we've uploaded manuals on all of the electronic components in it. We've added our manual on how to run the saw. We've uploaded some best practices. So, we've trained this chatbot with some very specific knowledge and past cases we've had. So it's got a big database of knowledge that it has immediate access to, and it can search and find, okay, what's happened in the past that looks like this, and what are some possible solutions that we've seen in the past. So first step to get to Willard is you go to wfmyers.com and go to the support tab. And then if you scroll down in support, you'll see a window that pops up where you can chat with Willard. And you chat with this just like you'd text with somebody. So you can type into you click to type in the message box and say, hey, my belt speed sensor isn't working. Really common problem, right? Help. Okay, so it's thinking now. And these are a couple things that we've seen that have fixed belt speed sensor issues in the past. So let's take a look through this list and see what it suggests. Okay, let's make sure it's installed correctly. Inspect it for damage. Let's see if it's been damaged or broken. Let's see if it's in bypass mode, and let's verify that it's properly wired. Okay, are these the only things that can cause a belt speed sensor to fail? No, they're not. I'm sure there are tons more. These are the most common. If you've got a new operator, if you got somebody who doesn't run the saw all the time and is just trying to figure things out, this would be a good tool to go to for some common problems. Now, if you go through these things and none of these is the issue, please call us. This AI chatbot is not a replacement for everything. It's a first step. We're still available. We're still happy to help if you need it. So let's look at, this is kind of a general problem, right? Belt speed sensor isn't working. What if we've got more specifics? Well, let's start a new chat. And let's say we're getting a servo error code, something really specific. Well, remember, this thing has read and memorized all of the manuals from all of the electronic components in it. So that ought to be no problem for this. So let's see. So servo error E06. That's one I think we've seen before. Again, you don't really need to type full sentences. This thing, it knows why you're talking to it, right? It knows you're not talking to it just to have fun. It knows you got a problem. It's going to look for a solution. So servo error E06. Let's see what it says. Okay, hardware over travel fault specifically for Circos drives. So it means the dedicated over travel input is inactive. Here are some steps to resolve. First, let's check the wiring. Second, let's verify the motion profile. So once we've done these things, again, if it's out of ideas, let's try that. Okay, tried both, neither worked. If I can spell, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I don't spell it right. It still understands what I'm trying to say. Consult with your local Allen Bradley representative, or let us help with that. So you can access this via our website, wfmyers.com. And again, it's on the support tab at the very top. One other thing we're doing is we got magnets made with a QR code, and that QR code will take you directly to the support tab on our website. So we've got these magnets. We're going to give them out to people, put them on your quarry saw. That way your operator's got it handy. If your operator has a question, maintenance has a question, that resource is right there. Scan it with your iPhone, with your Android, anything you got, and it'll take you right to the website, right to where you can chat with Willard. Please, Willard's it's not an end-all be-all. It's not an answer for everything. It's a first step. It is a free first step for you, and it's something that we wanted to offer and roll out so you've got more ability to solve the problems that inevitably come up on a quarry saw, right? So if Willard doesn't solve the problem for you, please reach out to me, reach out to our team at WF Myers, and we'll get you fixed up. Thanks for listening. Talk to you later.